Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcasting, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
So sick of you.
I don't understand these damn kids. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. I want to show y'all. Thank you for the close-up, super producer, because I looks good.
Because he was looking real messy.
Shut your ass up.
Messy.
Hey, y'all. We had this beautiful young lady. She had braids in her hair. She thinks she's cute. She wearing jeans.
Why are you giving him my whole rundown? If I was going to get snatched up, this would be the day.
First of all, I wasn't even talking about...
76 today.
Yeah,
I'm outside.
I wasn't even talking about you. Since she couldn't make it, Gigi here, y'all.
I'm outside.
Okay. Outside. I'm outside. Hey, y'all.
I'm outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, she's a beautiful actress. And if you see a bitch, smack a bitch. The one and only Brittany Chanel is in the business.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Y'all look good today.
It's all
Hey, we in a white.
It's Good Friday. That's right. That's how we do that.
Girl power, Black Queen party.
Y'all look good.
Shut up.
It's Good Friday. It's gonna be
Look at the
Good
skin,
Friday.
y'all. The skin is skinny.
Now that's gonna do it for me.
The skin is skinny. I love that for y'all.
Hey y'all, this is the first time we broadcasting with filters.
And
I'm gonna tell you right now, they know that ain't true.
They absolutely do.
They absolutely do know. Why are you dropping? You got a case of the droppies.
No, you got a case of the
It happens to
messies.
the best of us.
Sometimes.
And Chanie Shan.
Yeah, Chanie.
On the ones and twos. Always to you.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, gotta get up out of there.
Anybody taste Chick-fil-A lemonade frosting?
Yes,
that's the
straight
best
from the
drink.
lemon.
The Dremin'?
No.
It's straight from the lemon.
That's the best drink.
Yeah. Yes, that it kind of threw me off.
I had a milkshake.
I was fascinated.
How you gonna say too much sugar and then you had the milkshake?
Because the milkshake brings it out.
I don't drink them. Well, that is true.
I hate.
I'm not about to blame the drink. Okay, I'm gonna get me in no trouble.
Listen, I feel
doing real good today. It's Good Friday.
Yes,
Good morning.
It's Good
Good
Friday.
morning.
Your skin is glowing. Skin is glowing. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
What up, though,
Birds is
Latoya?
chirping.
Thank you.
Your skin is glowing.
I'm gonna get a
What's
phone
going
call
on?
after this. Like,
Hey y'all, what's going on?
Latoya
I did
from the
start
Big
a new
Flex
regimen too.
podcast
It's
is, the Big Flex Strong Cast.
I got a
Latoya is checking us out right
Hey, good morning.
now. Calvin is checking us out.
Good morning, Cal.
He said morning, folks.
We're going to talk about it again. Y'all want to know.
Yeah, because you don't talk about shit while you're on air.
Huh?
We can talk about whatever.
We're gonna.
It's Good Friday. We talk about whatever makes us feel.
First of all, your high value friend is watching.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, good morning.
Why you so mad that man has high value?
Hi, Tom.
That nigga don't got no high value.
Yes, he does.
Why you hating him?
You know, he could be very dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
If you're not a woman that's on your game, he could get you.
That's the one.
Yep.
You got
Be on your game, lady.
You got to be on your game because he could get you.
Yep.
You want to know why? Because he started off real sweet.
Yeah.
He real sweet.
He started off real sweet.
He's the cat snatcher. That's what
But
we
he could
call
be.
him.
He might be sour.
Cat snatcher.
If you don't play your cards right, he can get sour.
Yeah. If you play your cards right. And but what?
If he rock with you, he rock with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Toxic Talk coming this May.
Yes.
May
2nd.
May 2nd.
May 2nd. Toxic
Is that
Talk.
the official drop?
Yeah. Official
Hey,
drop.
Richard.
Hey, Richard.
I'm balling with Rich.
Yes.
Balling.
I forgot what Rich said. Do it again.
Balling. We stay fly.
That was so good.
Almost gave you the finger.
One more time.
Balling.
That was the time to be alive.
Yeah, no, it was.
See,
Shout out to Jim Chanie.
Miles was old then.
No,
He was old then and he's old now.
Dang. Morgan Freeman of Detroit.
Hey, Morgan have been all his life.
All my life.
All my life.
He had to fight.
Had to
Smoke
fight.
crack, don't you, Brittany? Don't you?
Never.
Let's move expeditiously.
He's like, well, that took a turn.
Let's move expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Yes.
You learned that
Spell
too.
it.
You learned
EXPETSCRESPS.
Eladocious. All of that. Yeah.
I don't like none of you.
Okay. We love
Good morning.
Shout out to Pharrell. Carla say good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Sherelle look like she all right. Pharrell, wait a minute, that might be a guy. I don't know if anybody.
Tom said, "Wow." Tom, you know I figured it out.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they start reading,
First
it's
it's
a little
sour,
shake.
then it's
What's
sweet.
up,
Then they
Ty?
gone.
Top of the
Oh,
top.
hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty. Good
What's
morning.
the deal?
What's the deal, people?
Phone call
Is the phone on?
It should be. Who trying to get us?
Nothing. Calvin said Tom got the phone call loading.
Oh, okay. I'm like, who trying to get
It's
us?
cool.
Man, gets us.
Listen, it's Friday. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be
We chill.
hot out. It's Good Friday.
The weather do it for
Good
me.
Friday.
When the weather
It's the
good,
sunshine.
I'm
Well, you
good.
know, I'm a sun baby, so this is.
I love the sun and the water.
I'm
You're
a sun baby.
Yeah.
When the sun come out, baby,
Yeah.
I'll be outside.
I do. I be outside a
I ain't
little
gonna
bit.
tell you where I'm at, but I'm outside. But I'm out.
Okay.
And I found a new couple of little shindigs.
Oh, let me hit your mouth.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk.
Okay,
It's like
let's clock this.
We don't like when you clock teeth.
Let's clock this bird.
You.
it may be old, but
clock
it's
teeth
new
looks
to me.
retarded.
Okay.
It is.
Look like a talking
That's
finger
not.
to
You're
me.
not even.
Hey, shut up.
And you know it's gonna be new for me if it's new for you.
Hold on, where you at?
Hey, you. Okay.
Tom,
this is,
it wasn't no shade though. That was all love.
Oh, he's
He talking, brother. You already
More
know.
than brother.
Yeah,
brother.
Shut up. You shut up.
Have y'all ever seen
His look like
Beavis
the
and
Pac-Man.
I swear.
Yours look like
that
the
was
Pac-Man.
that was the era too.
Oh, you remember that?
That was the era.
Have y'all ever seen Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
So it's So it's the part when they be going through doing this theory, but like, I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing your head. That's
I
what
don't
Miles
remember.
looked
I
like.
don't remember.
I used to watch. I used to watch.
So you was
I
deeply
watched.
invested.
Only thing
I was invested.
That was it. Yeah, that's the only part
And
I
then
can
they
get
have
through.
the good videos sometimes when they sitting on the couch watching
Only
videos.
sometimes.
Only sometimes,
They
but
had a white video.
the rest of the episode was funny because it was stupid.
Don't think I heard you say the rust of the.
Okay,
Don't do that.
You're not gonna do GG like that.
Not today.
it's cool.
Not today.
His time is coming.
So is this the same drink y'all drinking or no?
No, I
They didn't have my regular one.
They got some vodka in there.
Dunkin' do better.
This is an energy drink. So shout out to Dunkin', and if y'all would like to sponsor the Rise and Grind Morning Show, we come there all the time for it.
Okay,
I come
do
for
better.
the Dunkin'
We're getting
energy.
the mango bag.
Yeah, get the pineapple mango. Is that what it is?
Yes.
I can't have mango because I'm allergic.
I was so hurt. You should have seen my.
You should have seen her face in the drive-thru this morning.
No, they
She's
didn't have it.
You got the pineapple mango? She's like, no pineapple mango. She's like,
your impression is worse than mine.
No, it's better.
It's actually better. No pineapple mango. It's actually better. No. What else would you like? The strawberry dragon fruit?
They know how
I'm
to,
sorry.
Hers is actually better.
And I just asked for a sponsor. My bad.
These women over here is evil.
My bad.
Correct.
I don't think we're evil.
I think y'all should still sponsor us.
Oh yeah, Tone, you could call in.
Because at the end of the day, we right
I'm
up the
happy that
street.
you took it as love because it was love.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's how you
In
know
other
when a
words-
person
You always
is
could call
In
in,
other
Tom.
words, Brittany just did a super cock block and you accepted that shit. Anyway, let's go to the topic of the day. Topic of the day.
Because it's going to tie right in.
You just told all the man's secret, like, really?
Shut
Let-
up.
let
Anyway,
your guard
Brit
down.
just be peeping stuff and that ain't, you know.
She like, ladies,
That
you
man is
you like-
spoken for.
He's like, ladies, you let your guards down. He'll fuck you. That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
Whoa.
I said that
That
man is
escalated
spoken for,
quickly.
and I said that man is high value.
Okay.
It's a high value man.
That's a high value man.
My God.
That nigga ain't high. You know what?
That man is spoken for.
That is a spoken for
That
gentleman.
man is spoken for.
Clock that ice.
This is
That's like
ridiculous.
that.
What we
This
not
is
gonna
Friday,
do?
I know all your secrets too.
What we not gonna do?
Yeah, Brit read people real bad.
You know my secret? I just sent pictures.
Mom's like,
Anyway.
okay, we're going to conduct.
Ooh. Don't nobody want to see that.
Miles be acting like he retarded, but he not.
Well,
He really not.
Yeah.
That's one of the secrets.
Okay, let's go to the
Mom's like, enough on me, enough on me.
topic of the day.
Oh, don't clock that tea.
Okay?
Clock it.
Clock that coffee. Clock that coffee. Clock that coffee. The topic of the day is respect over love. Ooh, this is a tough one.
Yes, and we do have a video to correspond.
Okay, well, let's watch the video first so we can correspond off the video.
Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we even? Or as Yoda would
We
say,
shall.
go you my even.
Bye. No.
A lot of women don't accept the reality that men take respect over love any day. Any day, every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Respect me before you love me. And then women position themselves where it's like, well, I'll take safety over love.
Damn. Safety, huh?
So as long as I feel safe with you, I don't have to be in love with you. Because I'll marry the man that I respect before I marry the man that I'm in love with.
You know what? Whew. When you say that out loud,
She ain't lie.
that makes some sense.
Yeah, no, she didn't lie.
I have no rebuttals.
Because even the safety, immediately when you said safety, I'm like, no. In my head, I'm like, no. They want to marry somebody that's financially keeping them safe.
And it's so many different
protect.
It's so many different layers to safety.
But mine,
emotionally
keeping them safe.
But I don't have to be in love with my husband because I'm not gonna always.
You're not gonna always.
No. Yeah. But if I'm safe, where the fuck I'm going? I'm right here.
Well,
You ain't lying.
everybody, I'm not gonna bring up last week's episode.
Bring it up.
Nope. But now you're right. Now, with that being said, because even what I love what you said. When I feel respected,
Yeah.
that's how I feel loved for real.
Most men like that.
That's
yeah,
real.
and then you feeling safe kind of makes you feel kind of loved too.
Yeah.
So like I can get that like that. And to your point, that pure emotion of love can go and come, especially if you're in a long-term relationship. Like, yeah, I love you in the sense of you a person to me. There's it might even be I would dare to say familiar love. Like
Absolutely.
we're family. I love you. But the heavy passion,
And
romance,
I'm in love with you.
yeah,
Keep that shit.
sound mad good.
I would like it.
It sounds mad good, but at the end of the day, men fuck with people based on how they make them feel, and women fuck with men or people based on what they can do for them. So this, you saying safety is basically how much can I could get from you?
No.
How much do you provide
So
for me?
I receive that, and I gather where you're coming from with that. But I believe that it's also a vast emotional component that is related to that, because a man can be paying all of your bills, and you can have no financial care, but you're not emotional safe. You may be being verbally abused, and that's a different component. Because like it's so much more than what you can physically offer me. Are my secrets safe with you?
That's why when people say, is love enough to keep a marriage or a relationship together?
Because when a woman doesn't feel safe anymore, that's when she starts to disrespect the man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when a man feels disrespected, then he no longer wants to keep her safe.
He going through? It's all in the Bible. This is all in the Bible. This is all in the Bible.
That's what I was
It's
doing.
in Ephesians. Was it Ephesians 5? Pull up Ephesians 5. I'm not even in Ephesians.
Let's pull up Ephesians.
I was like, it's all in the Bible. We already know. The more he pours into love, the more she respects. That's why it says women are to respect their men, their husbands, and husbands are to love their wives. And the more he loves, the more she respects. So all that's from the Bible.
That's biblical.
So you agree with that in its entirety?
Well, because for me, and I always say this, men always think it's about money. It is not about money.
From them providing or what she has?
Providing is all of what she said. Providing emotionally, providing a safe place for me. My thing is, I want to feel safe with my heart. I want to be able to tell you my secrets. I want to feel vulnerable. I want to be vulnerable with you.
Yeah, but in this day and age, people equate security with finances.
I mean, because that's one of the ways to be secure. No shade, no tea.
No,
that's not.
That's one of the ways to be secure. Because if we don't have a roof over our head, how am I safe?
Can he build a roof?
Stay with your mama.
Now he can call the contractor, but that
still
requires money.
No,
he may not be a good handyman.
No,
but he gonna still get it done.
But here's my thing, though,
because
we need to be financially stable on our own before you even bring somebody else in your situation.
That is
so
true.
that would not even be a factor in my. And I can speak personally in anything that I'm involved in. That's not going to be a factor of feeling necessarily safe because I'm safe within my own financial security.
All right. Carly on there.
Okay. Is this Calvin?
Yes.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Say, man.
See, so they're saying stuff I ain't say. But,
not today.
What's going on?
Gigi, you going?
Huh?
You going?
Yes. Oh, thanks.
That's because she finally got that new love.
She got a new regimen.
Okay.
Thank you so
much.
much.
She
got a new regimen.
I did.
His name Alfred.
Well, it was some shots fired first, but I'm gonna let Tom speak on that. But,
for Miles though, not for me.
Wow, work.
The topic being respect. Like respect got to be the end all be all. Like love is like it's shown, proven. I did a video on it, but it's an action thing, so like if respect ain't there, then nothing's there at all. Like Brittany said, it's in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, of course, and we know how we supposed to move in the order and all that. We done had that conversation 1,000 times, but without respect is nothing else. Like you got them 4 key components. You got respect, kindness, compassion, you know what I'm saying, caring, all of that stuff. Like you got all of that has to be. That's what love. All of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I would say this. I'm gonna say what Todd said. Coming from a married man, I put respect over love because love comes and goes. It's very, and I say it all the time too.
But if love is an action, you saying the action comes and goes?
The action definitely comes.
Yeah, woman take it away from him.
Respect, like
love.
What'd you say?
Yeah, woman take that love away from him.
Hell yeah, in a minute.
I don't think that the love goes away.
And I think that's the problem. I think nobody really knows what love is.
Because love is everlasting.
But love is an action word.
And the woman take them actions away. Ain't they taking love away?
Yeah,
it's different.
No.
It's a different type. There's different types of love. So when you are actually loving like agape love, that's unconditional. So you're not taking, speaking of taking the love away as in an action of taking my affection or taking my,
that's not
sex
love
or something.
Yes,
but
that's not love.
But that's what
how you operate normally.
Yeah, well.
So me not have like she said, taking away the affection and or sex. Like you think that's taking love away?
No, that's not taking love away.
Not
it's
taking
just
love away.
I think taking that. I think that's like a form of abuse almost, but
Yes.
Well, technically, if you're married as a woman, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Or a man.
Oh, yeah.
Let
Like
me
if
clarify.
if you're married, if you and your spouse, even if y'all are into it and the person wants to do, you're supposed to do. But that's in the Bible. If we gonna be real about it,
okay.
I think women should wear a shirt to bed and say toot toot. You know what I mean? Because that's what you need to do. I mean, because damn.
And then insurance gonna say beep beep.
Yeah.
never mind. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Drop them gems.
Brittany, I'm like, I'm just gonna take it and have your ass up under the bed. Listen, so
he said it, I didn't.
First of all, that's why I had to clarify both ways.
I knew that's what she was gonna say.
All I said.
He said it, I didn't.
Hey, look, Cal, I'm willing to bet that Brittany got that Erykah Badu. I'm just saying.
Well,
wait.
Can we not? I can see how it starts.
Wait, they don't love you like I love you.
Window seat.
Wait,
hey, look, Cal,
they don't love you like I love you.
Niggas be going to ballroom dances with football helmets and shoulder pads. Talking about, I'm looking for my girl. Anyway.
Okay. Because who team you on?
Yeah.
Full team, the winning team.
So, what you want to say, Cal?
Good game.
I'm not about to play with you.
No, I said they be seeing the broad day up in there.
Yeah. So, cause you know why? You know why? If you see a bitch, smack a bitch.
Smack one. Smack one.
First of all, this conversation is no longer about me. We were never talking about me. We were talking about respect and love, and I believe.
Yeah,
respect is a big deal.
That's it. Tag.
First of all, I believe I respect any nigga who love you enough to get up under your bed.
Tom said he need to read the Bible. Some good stuff in there.
It's in Ephesians 5.
She likes some good stuff in there.
28. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. That the love his wife like him loving himself. For no man has yet hated his own flesh, but nourished and cherished it, even though it's the Lord in the church.
To be honest, all of Ephesians basically breaks down the form of marriage for you. All of Ephesians. Ephesians 5, if you read that whole thing, it'll tell you about that, and it talks about the children, it talks about the wife, the husband. Just read that, man.
First of all, I don't even like them little Ephesians.
Whatever. No, but in all honesty, I already said that. I think I said it on Todd's show that women are incubators. So whatever you give in a woman, she's going to take it, multiply it, and give it back.
Real bad.
So again, if you're getting hell from a woman, what are you doing? Check you. Because we only doing what's given to us.
That's it.
Who wrote the book of Ephesians?
Hold on.
Paul.
I ain't like him.
What you have to say, Cal?
All right, Cal. All right, Cal. Thanks. What you say?
Yeah, it's not necessarily. You don't necessarily have to be given hell to get to be given it.
But see, you might not
get multiple stuff.
That's not true, because if you could, like, a man could be very like nonchalant with things and not caring, and a woman can take the offense. That's what I'm like. Some men do that. Like,
can I ask you a question,
some women try to get something from a dude, and some dudes don't. Cause don't you better ask me nothing about a bed. Some men, like, women are trying to have conversations, and like some men aren't giving you anything, and that's frustrating to a woman, especially when we deal with communication, and we want to talk, and we're trying to see what's going on. So you can get held that way.
What question? Seriously. Okay. I wasn't gonna say nothing about no bed, Sealy. But what I was
me and you was never apart.
Almost needed somebody that's gonna be on his level with something. Come on,
but the serious thing is, like, I'm a nonchalant person, right?
And you're frustrating.
But it can be frustrating. I see how it can be frustrating.
It is.
But I also can see how it can be safe
for you.
No, for
I ain't really seeing that part.
So I think
it's a time and a place for you to be that.
But here's the thing. I think that I ain't saying nothing. But I was trying to be on your side. So
you lost it.
I'm gonna stick beside you. So the thing is, in that aspect with nonchalant, yes, it's frustrating before a high tempered woman,
yes,
that can help bring her down because he's setting a certain tone.
So that's what
I can
time and a place.
I can vouch for that because
you hot.
I have been a hot tempered, high emotional woman.
And it's okay.
No, in a situation. So I was.
That's okay. That's okay.
But
hold on.
Was the authorities in play?
So
not the authorities.
She like the police was there every time.
But no, I was tripping. Like I was literally crashing out because I lost my wallet in a cab and we were out of town. But his I'm crashing out. Like
so him being nonchalant,
but him being so calm and not it. It's the demeanor, like Miles. He's cool, calm, and collected, and it's like nonchalant, like it's not a big deal. But he's still acting with urgency, and we were able to retrieve.
But I can respect that. But
Cal,
Miles just not gonna give you nothing.
Thanks for calling,
Cal. Thank you, Cal.
So in that aspect, it can bring you down because in a way that calm you down.
Turn that radio down. Turn that radio down.
Aloha.
Cowabunga,
okay.
Caller,
Hey, caller.
Good morning.
Hey, Tom.
Is that high value man?
What's the deal?
So I'm about to go to the bathroom because I don't want to hear this shit.
So you're gonna create your own.
You see your right there, like no, I won't.
Your right there is right there.
Yeah, because he told all your secrets.
He told all your secrets.
See, I don't think it was secrets. I think it was.
He clocked your teeth.
Okay.
I'm glad your phone keep cutting off. You got AT&T, don't you?
I swear to God, I do.
That's why it works. Sorry, Tom.
You know that?
Because he was like this. I'm just with.
It was going in and out.
That's not funny.
I thought it was Verizon.
Yeah, wasn't the same.
Shout out to T-Mobile.
I feel like respect is most men's love language because if y'all respect us, y'all tapping in and y'all pouring into us and we pouring into y'all like all we ask for is respect.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We mess around sometimes like I heard Britt say they're incubators, but some women don't know how to take in like a guy give too much and she think he weak. He soft.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know who to pour in and to be vulnerable to, because it's a lot of men out here that want to be vulnerable to their woman as they, you know what I'm saying? We both taking some stuff to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did y'all see Brittany just eat that damn grape though?
This is ridiculous.
I can't even eat it.
I can't even eat my grapes.
Okay.
She do be eating her grape, her fruit though, don't she?
But wait till you see this video play. It was live too.
What's the timestamp? Time 28.
I feel like
I can't even eat my grapes peacefully.
I could be wrong, but I also feel like love is a continuous job. Like that ain't
yes.
People think like once you make it to a certain level, like I made it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like coming up in like the martial arts world, like people think like I'm a black belt. Like you know how many degrees and how many more levels it is for getting your first degree.
Yeah.
Like you ain't made it. That's just a start of a new chapter. You know
Absolutely.
But they think, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and in the martial arts, until you get your ass whooped, you really realize how good your master really fucking was.
Well, the thing is to be able to take an ass whooping and going at it and learning and give some.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
you got to get some in order to give some for sure.
But,
I agree with that.
But gambling with love, I might run if I know that I can't afford to gamble with my heart. So I pick and choose who I. You know what, motherfucker?
Well, the Bible definitely says guard your heart.
It does.
Biblical.
That's where that wall that Shan was talking about come up.
Thank
there.
you,
You
Tom.
can't talk around it.
That is true.
See, Tone, this
hang on for me, Tone.
Hold on, Tone. She gonna put you on hold. Carla, you in the air.
Oh, came back to him.
Okay.
Hey, Tone, we back.
Call back, caller.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out why did I get put on hold?
we was trying to tell our caller
We're going to merge you into the conversation.
Caller, please call back.
We ain't saying please. But if you can't,
if you find it in your heart,
but if you find it in your heart, like Tone, please call back.
You know what I'm
Y'all leave
saying?
that man
'Cause,
alone. He is expressing his heart.
Yeah, just expressing himself.
And this is why
being
this is why I
vulnerable.
don't express it. This is why we harden our heart
because of Miles.
It's Miles' fault.
People like Miles.
Because Miles don't have a heart. He lost his heart in '85.
We hear you, brother.
We wasn't even here yet.
Okay, we hear you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
We hear you, Tone. You know what? You got a friend in us.
Okay.
Me, Shannon, Britt.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a friend in me.
Okay.
You know what, Tone? When you come there, bring all your friends some shit to drink tonight, okay? Please.
Pull up on us.
It's one of them nights tonight. It is Good Friday.
It is Good Friday.
Listen, night and day shift. I'm telling you,
Hey, look, let's have a great Friday. Fuck it. Let's
it's
do
gonna
it.
be a magnificent
It's up.
Friday.
It's up. We drinking tonight, and I ain't been drinking.
Oh, okay.
All right, then.
Oh, I got
All
some
right,
mixers too.
Okay, let's
Are
go.
you coming tonight?
Maybe.
It's up.
Cause Chanie, you producing tonight?
I'm there tonight. Well, I'm just I'm gonna be there, but
I'm
not
gonna be
there.
outside. I just don't know where I'm
You gonna be here first and then going outside.
All right, Tom. Thank you for calling.
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
Bye,
Thanks,
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
You know
The fact that we just made each other.
I got service.
Praise
it's
God.
Good Friday.
It is
It's
Good
okay.
Friday.
I got Good Friday
Immediately
service.
after. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, immediately.
Have your time.
Yep.
We definitely had wine.
Get your wine on.
Listen,
Jesus definitely had wine.
I love me a good little win.
Did Jesus drink the wine or he just
No, he had
took
wine.
the party going?
He drank wine.
Both.
That's what people don't understand. He drank. The only one who was told not to drink was John the Baptist. He was told not to drink.
John, while people be playing, John was one of the coldest.
He was
John the Baptist,
Yes, he was-
and he was Jesus' first cousin,
Yeah.
second
They
cousin,
was cousins.
second cousins, because Mary and Elizabeth were cousins. Or
When
wait,
they touched the belly, yeah, Mary and Elizabeth
they were they were first cousins,
And
so
then
that
that
would
made
make
them
John
second.
and Jesus second cousins.
Yeah.
Who was Mary daddy and Elizabeth daddy?
Now go in Matthew. Let me get in Matthew because it tells you in the first Matthew. Did you break down the village? I mean, it break down the lineage.
Very true. Hey, y'all,
Genealogy.
welcome to the Rising Ground Morning Show. Caller, you are on the air.
Hey man, why?
Man.
Hey man.
Why? Hey, Mr. Miles, I told you. So you got your heart broke when Beverly Hills Cop came out.
Yeah.
Nothing about that.
That's all I wanted. Man.
Don't fall.
That's why you be acting like that, Mr. Miles.
Yep. Don't fall for the banana.
Miles is crazy.
Mr. Miles is a wild word.
You have to call him Mr. Miles. He's ancient to us.
You know what? I don't like your attitude.
I literally call him
That's
Mr.
called
Once.
that's respect. That's called respect.
It is called respect, but he is also ancient to us.
You know what?
Miles, that's interesting. Do you feel more respected when people call you Mister?
No, here's the deal. Okay.
Gotta respect your elders.
I respect it.
He is beyond the elder.
He's the eldest.
Hey, Cal, this how you do it. Cal, this how you do it. I respect the respect, but where's the love, y'all?
Oh,
You just told me respect.
You just said love comes.
oh, look.
He want a little something.
You want love.
Oh, we got another caller.
Tom said, yeah, I saw that grape
God
scene.
bless. Okay, Cal, thank you.
Now I can't eat my food and my grapes anymore.
Caller, you're on the air.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, this is my first time watching you. And
This ain't your first.
Is this Mr. Fred?
No,
this is my shit, yeah.
This ain't your first time, man. Go ahead, tell your joke and hang up on us. Go ahead.
No, I don't think
is
this is it. This is different.
Oh, this is the first time?
Who are we speaking with?
my name is Cooley.
Hi, Cooley.
Cooley.
Yeah,
Where you from, Cooley?
I'm from Liberia.
Liberia. Okay.
Yeah.
What's spell? How you spell Liberia?
Liberia.
He might really be from there. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Liberia, Liberia.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you have something to chime in on the topic?
Yeah, respect. The word respect. And I heard one of your colleagues trying to say that incubator respect is a two-way street. And we got women these days that only want to respect, but don't turn around and give a respect. I mean, I know we are all in America here, but from my culture, respect merely comes from a man and a woman reciprocate.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, and that happens mostly when you get out with your significant other. out there, you always try to give the man the respect when you're out, and that man going to reciprocate that respect when you're in or when you're in a critical place. But you got women these days where they talk about respect, but they don't reciprocate. So that incubator topic, for me, it doesn't hold, because you give a lot of women respect, but in return, I mean, they play you like nothing.
Very true. I totally agree with you. Cooley.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
How did you hear about us, Cooley?
I was just browsing and saw you guys.
Okay. Well, keep browsing. We appreciate it.
Hey, look, if you
Can you like it and share it for us, Cooley?
Yes.
Are you on YouTube or Facebook?
Oh, it was on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shout out to you. Thanks for joining.
Shout out to Cooley.
Chime in.
I thought he was the same gentleman who called here. They be making some prank calls.
No, it was a different number. That's why I said, no, that's for real.
I'm glad Mr. Cooley called.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I stopped, because you was like, I'm like, no.
No.
Yeah, because that one caller calls all the time.
Yeah. I got them.
So shout out to all the new watchers.
Yes.
New viewers.
We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to our new friend Cooley.
And Cooley.
Yeah.
From Liberia.
Cooley cool.
No,
thanks for thanks.
A lot of people don't respect themselves.
Yeah, very true. Like the guy
true.
who called in and do those jokes.
Yeah, that's foolishness.
The one with the lift. I don't trust men with lift.
So you talking about yourself?
Okay. I'm not even.
No, but respect is a big deal.
Definitely.
It is.
Can you read what Tone said about
Which
those?
one? I can't
Those
see.
wasn't the right.
Those wasn't the right black belts. LOL. 2 of my childhood friends boxed, and I tried to, and didn't. He didn't succeed. My legs are longer than his feet, but no fights guaranteed though.
Very true. Because Todd had said he seen
black belts get beat up by boxers.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the other person's skill set.
Well,
you only know what you know.
First of all, it only take one hit to knock you.
That's
the
what I
hell
said.
out.
You only know what you know, not the other person's
I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson whipped a lot of black belts ass with his lift. Come on, man.
So you don't trust Mike Tyson?
Hell no. You see,
he'd knock you out.
He done bit people's ears off.
Hey, you gotta do what you
now,
gotta do.
I have a question.
You hear what I'm saying?
What's your question? Because I don't want to talk about Mike Tyson's ear getting bitten.
So in the video, the lady said that she pretty much don't have to love her husband. She much rather respect him.
That's a part of love to me.
I was gonna say.
Okay, so that is a part of love.
Because she loving something.
That's what I'm saying. You have to love something,
She
right?
loving that.
Yeah,
But honestly, that's what women. If a man respects himself and he takes pride in who he is and what he's about, women love that. That's what they're drawn to, and we're gonna respect it because
Tone
they
about to prove
respect
his
it.
point. Tone is calling to prove
Caller,
his
you
point.
on the air.
Go ahead.
Caller, you on the air.
Hey, good morning, fam.
Hey, Chef.
Hey, good morning,
Hey, what
Chef.
up, Chef?
You know what's happening. Man, you guys, y'all doing all my favorite topics this week.
Thank you.
We glad you in here.
Huh?
We glad you on.
Yes, there's some life certified stuff about to go down. Seeing the papers out. But one thing I would go with is respect. Because without respect, it is no love.
There you go.
I agree.
Good answer. Good
I think
answer.
they are hand in hand.
I agree.
Yeah. Because I think love happens over time if you're being consistent.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what happens is in the beginning, you like a person physically, you're enjoying their energy. But the reason why respect plays a key role is because you're learning how to respect their standards and boundaries.
Yes.
Which, like I said, later on, the love is later on down the line. I don't believe in love at first sight. I just like the way you look and I like the way you move. You know what I'm saying? And your conversation and your energy is fair. So I don't know about most men, but I think most of us are going to leave with respect because that's what breaks most relationships is a lack of respect of boundaries and standards. Where a person will say, you know, I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? You moving weird.
Yeah, everything weird nowadays.
Yeah, so I just want to change their narrative. I think it's nice on cards when people in songs when they say love at first sight, but it's no such thing.
All right.
Okay.
No such thing.
I totally agree. I think it's more of a physical thing when you first see somebody, because shout out to people who really tell the truth about the relationships they've been through. Chef, I definitely want to call you in on a special edition one day if you get off, because I want you to tell your story if you don't mind. You don't have to go in deep in the depth, but we're gonna go into depth.
You know what? I don't mind. I don't mind anymore because. In the world, it's a lot of deception, and people getting hustled. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind talking about it. I'm past that point. I can share. I didn't want to share it before because I was still in the healing stage, and the information may have been one-sided at the time.
Okay,
that's so fair. I appreciate your honesty, and your testimony is going to heal others, because that's how you know that you have truly moved on from it. So shout out to you.
And so also Fred is going to come on to because Fred was actually one of the original members of Girth, right?
Is he gonna cook? Okay, now that's the one, Chef.
He's bringing some shrimp bread.
Yes.
Is this for Rise and Grind or for Girth?
For Girth.
No, I need him to come on Rise and Grind.
I was like, Chef, we need you.
And I need something like a breakfast.
I have you got. Actually, I'm off for the next 3 weeks. So
perfect.
I'll be reaching out. We gonna have to set up a time.
Whatever you think is good for like a morning type of meal, I would love to taste that.
Yes.
Yeah, I have several things. I think you guys would enjoy.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm talking about for the Rise and Grind. I don't care about Girth. I'm talking about Rise and Grind.
Gigi gonna try to be here Monday through Friday.
Okay, she like Shan. She like Shan. Let me know.
I'm just saying. I mean, food is always good.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys just let me know if it's any food allergies, and then
I don't have anything. I'm not allergic to nothing.
I'm open to all.
What you say? A food allergy is hunger, huh?
No, I'm not allergic to anything.
It goes watermelon and olives. That don't have to be included.
I'm allergic to foolishness.
I'm with you on that one.
Hey, Chef, you see?
Hey, I break out immediately.
Yeah, I don't like foolishness, but I definitely love a good food. Good breakfast.
Chef, I tell you, if you see the backs that's in this room, you know we don't mind the food, brother. All right.
You talking about yours.
But this is an amazing topic, you guys.
Thank you, Chef.
Really, but I'm not, this is just my narrative, what I believe, but I think as adults, if we all look at it, the lack of moving forward always has something to do with disrespect.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
and it prevents you from loving a person.
That is true.
Yes, definitely agree with that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay, you guys go ahead and have an amazing day.
You as well. Happy Good Friday.
Make sure you bring that food.
Okay, no problem. You guys got my number. Contact me.
I got you.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Caller, please call back in.
I think just
Look, we ain't begging nobody to call back in.
Dang.
We heard you. We heard.
That was a mama scream.
Okay.
Sick of him. Every time I say something, you gonna
say. Every time I open up my mouth, you open up your mouth.
And his voice deep.
And it carries.
So,
it drags.
It
doesn't really carry anything.
Delay.
You know what?
It doesn't really.
But delay doesn't mean denial.
It definitely
delay don't mean denied.
Tam said, I think more marriages stay together because of respect and love. And I can agree with that.
Most marriages stay together.
Because it's just certain things you wouldn't do out of respect.
Most marriages stay together because of the tax deduction. But I'm going to tell you the truth.
You know, we get punished out here when you not married.
No kids.
No kids. We get punished, baby.
Now I got to have a kid to get some money.
Baby, I'm about to claim my dog.
Okay. I'm head of household.
On me, because I worked hard to receive my benefits.
Just saying, we get punished
hard day and night. Okay, so listen, just off the subject, y'all know that technically, like, getting taxes back, you can file so you don't get no taxes back. Like, that's you don't.
I know what it is,
and you just get it's a way to get all of your money.
Yeah, because you do it year round instead of at the.
Yeah, you
can
talk about it.
Okay,
we'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's just a good way of saving money, technically.
Because I need my money.
Yeah,
just give me my money.
Give me my money.
Give me my money.
hands down, respect is like the best thing for me, and I do that when it comes to everything.
Yes.
And I say that all the time. I'd much rather be respected than loved.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that time,
because you gonna love me.
The love for me, I don't know. I feel like that weighs.
You gonna love me.
That weighs heavier for me, and
Don't
once
look
you
up like
love
that.
me, you will
Don't
respect.
look up like that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So you think
I was being deep?
No,
you think love first, then respect for you?
Yeah. Only because
Let
I feel
Gigi
like
speak.
once you, it's okay.
She going
Oh, I cut her off too.
Gigi going through. Gigi like this. She like this. This she had nerve to be like this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gigi. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Gigi going through.
I'm sorry.
What you got to say, Gigi?
I had a deep point I had to get in there.
Let Gigi speak.
okay. I'm trying to be graceful.
Y'all about to make me flip this stuff off the table.
Okay, wait. Where was you saying to go, Gigi?
Okay, so I was just going to say.
Thanks, y'all.
Anyway, give us a call at 810-560-00.
I'm going to flip all of those. All
Okay.
of this over
Just let me
because
get
it
my
is
stuff off
Passion
We
first
gonna have
before
some
you flip
technical
it over.
Because
difficulties.
it is Holy Week. This is the week Jesus flipped tables, and I'm
Okay.
ready to follow suit.
It wasn't a Friday.
I said this is the week.
It's okay.
You know, I think he flipped that table over because he knew he was going to the cross.
It's
I think
okay.
he was a little
After-
frustrated. I think he was a little frustrated.
After he flipped it,
And
he
he had the
rolled.
whip.
Well, we can keep that.
Okay, let Gigi speak.
Okay.
But
Give her the
I was
floor.
just saying that respect and love.
Give us a call at 810-560.
I'm taking the number down. Let the people say.
Okay,
Go ahead.
thank you.
Respect and love, they go
I was
hand in
about to
hand.
mute your
Because I'm
mic.
gonna lose my thought, and now it's not gonna.
And this is good. Come on.
Go ahead.
Respect and love go hand in hand. I feel like that it's the same thing. So if you don't respect me, that means you don't love me.
Right.
So, and it's the same thing. So if I don't respect you, I don't love you, because you're going to do that because you want somebody in your life and you want them to feel a certain kind of way. So
Exactly.
and you want them long term. And love is a journey. I don't think that it is a one shot type of thing. I think that it is a journey. and you should be able to learn to love each other in different ways, regardless of what the action is. Yes, but it's an ongoing process because you love through different stages, especially
I agree.
when you're with somebody. Y'all
I
love
agree.
through different
That
phases.
grows. That's why I feel like
different type of love.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you love me, you're gonna respect me just naturally. Like
It's
that's
a
why I feel like
natural thing.
love is gonna come first.
The respect comes first.
Because I feel like once you
Give us a call at
once
810-560-0065.
Well, I'm about to
once
tell
you but
I'm
once
about to
you
tell you why
respect the
respect comes
person
first.
though,
My eye twitching.
I'm going to tell you why respect comes
About to
first,
pop
right?
off.
Because even if you take it biblically,
Gigi
right?
having a stroke.
We reverence God, which is a respect thing. Because you don't love God.
Huh?
You say
I love God.
You say you do,
You
but you don't really know the
If you
actual
love him,
love of
keep
God.
his commandments.
That's what I'm saying. So like we reverence, we respect,
Now-
and it grows into that.
I'm glad somebody could cut you up. Call it, we on the air.
Shut up.
Oh, no, that's them.
If you love me, respect.
That's who
Say, if you love me,
y'all.
keep my commandments.
Yeah.
That's some people.
I think so.
He's like, excuse me, but I just think. Anyway, I don't think.
No, but I'm saying like love is something that comes over time. It grows, you know, and I definitely think it starts with respect.
So think about I would say think of it in a way, Shan, where when you start dating somebody, you don't love them off it,
Yeah, nah.
but you respect them.
You gonna respect them.
You show them
I mean,
some
I
level.
feel like the respect grows because what am I respecting off their initial
As a
interaction?
person.
I'm a
Praise calling you in there.
Yeah, you're talking about the respect over love.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, so what are you guys talking about, like relationship wise, or just in general?
In general.
In general, okay. Well, in my opinion, I think it's two different things because you could be a man on the street, and just out of respect, you know what I'm saying? If you're an older gentleman, I gotta respect you, because that's the way I was raised, Now you in a relationship, when your wife ain't respecting you, that means she don't love you, right?
Yeah.
So it's just out of respect. If I'm on public transportation, and if I see a pregnant lady get on the bus, or an older lady, whatever, just out of respect, you get up and you offer them the seat. You got mannerisms, So that's just what my take on that, But also, like when you say that you love, like with you at church, they ask for a love offering or stuff like that. What I generally would do is I would just pull my booty out and just show everybody.
I knew it was coming.
Okay.
Good woman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Have a
Okay.
That's what y'all was talking about?
Yes.
They do it all the time.
And the fact that you had to call back twice this time is really wild. Go. It's 11, 10, 20, 10:34. Why aren't you doing something productive? It is 10:34.
It's
My
Friday.
God. And you called twice? It's Good Friday. Stop
It's
playing.
Friday.
Caller, please call back.
It's Friday. He ain't got no job.
No, obviously ain't got nothing to do.
She ain't got that on that one.
Because
Hey, she
it's to a
turned
point
into a
where
mother.
let's wrap it up. Like
I knew it.
I knew it was coming, but that's why I was like, just hang up before they get foolish.
Like just, and I didn't answer the first time.
Guess what? We appreciate the love.
We appreciate the love. But he got disrespect.
He did.
That's okay.
Anyway.
But no, I'm with that.
I am appalled.
And he wants some. He wants some
That's
applause.
my God.
He wants some applause.
Shady felt disrespected.
Because it's just like
wrap it up.
Because it's
She
just like,
was like,
come on.
okay.
Talk to the
And you
kid.
call back twice, meaning you ain't got nothing to do on a
It
Friday.
just it gets old. Stuff gets old quick.
And
But
God,
anyway,
thank you. We appreciate that.
And the funny part.
I think that would be a great show.
And the
He
funny
wants
part.
us. He said that the three of us having a show would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's always a
Oh
time.
my God.
Always a time.
We would need a mediator though.
No, seriously.
Please. Look, it'd be called Delu Reality.
I like that.
Oh, I'll be the reality.
Okay, I like that. Delu reality.
Well, yeah. Delusional reality.
What? I get real sometimes.
Sometimes.
I
But
live there.
Put like this. I would say that you come out of the Lulu land more than Chanie. Chanie lives there.
I know what
Like
I'm
Chanie is not coming out of the Lulu. Like
I know what Delulu is the Sululu for me. Most of the time.
What the hell you say?
Delulu is the Sululu.
Solution. So you
slow.
Y'all belong to Deluluville.
Yeah, he's slow.
I drive a Cadillac.
Delayed. There we go. He delayed.
Got me a Cadillac.
Oh, yay!
Got me a Cadillac.
Yay!
Look at me, mama.
This is craziness.
Y'all, it's Friday.
No
I think
respect.
Friday.
Gotta get down.
It's Friday.
Hey, y'all, it's 10:30. You know what time it is. Welcome to the Last Ground Morning Show. We're about to take a break.
It's Friday night.
Don't forget. Subscribe. YouTube. Right now. Subscribe.
Ready? Just made a remix to the song.
To the beat. Oh, the Charlotte Trip.
That's when you make up your own and it sound great.
Or what's the other one? This is how we do it.
That's always gonna get it started.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night.
Stop.
And I feel alright.
Alright, let's
The
stop.
party's here on the west side. So I reach for my 40 and I turn it up.
You see it too. That's how you
I keys in my truck.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Not even
faded.
checking myself.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
It's the thing.
Oh my God.
Get ready for a night of lyrics and laughter. April 19th in Music Hall with Grammy Award winner Chrisette Michelle. Also, the smooth sounds of Kindred, the Family Soul. And on the same show, get your laugh on with comedian Bruce.
Man, I went to church with my aunt. Preacher get up to 12:30. We didn't leave out of Friday evening by 4 o'clock.
And your celebrity host, Omar Gooding. Tickets on sale now. Available at Ticketmaster and the Music Hall box office.
So I'm gonna be like Queen Latifah and these bitches set it off. I ain't risking my life for no $2,000. You got $1 million in the hood. Somebody gonna fuck around and rob that motherfucker. We see a bitch, let's smack a bitch.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
All men ain't like daddy.
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show. I love hard.
Yeah.
We are. I'm a lover, not a fire.
Hey, look. Why she always get
tangled.
caught? She always get caught up over a nigga with headphones.
No, I ain't get that. No, they caught on me.
Oh.
Just want to do that.
Okay.
Clock it.
Okay.
Clock that iced tea.
Clock that tea.
Okay. Didn't Todd tell you to stop clocking tea?
Stupid.
He told you to stop clocking tea.
I'm clocking coffee.
He told you to stop clocking anything.
Yeah, me and Todd just did he did the video yesterday.
Clock it.
Okay. About what men supposed to do and what they ain't supposed to do.
Clock that tea. Well, I hope y'all not clocking tea.
That makes you feel like
My man talking about clock it. We gonna stop it.
He's not my man. He's not my man.
If my man ever said clock it, this relationship is over.
I don't know. I like a little playful guy. So if he pick up on my lingo just to be funny, I think it's cool.
But it's some new lingo every
Marlon Wayans and
definitely a new.
I don't want him clocking no tea. I want him
like if we
it's some new lingo every month. It's like how the men jumping on it now. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, my man better not be clocking no tea.
I mean, but you typically would pick up
clocking them dollars just like this.
Okay, heavy on that.
He could clock that.
Clock? No, they be doing extra cheese.
Okay, don't love my vegetables.
That's what the kids been doing to me all week. Like,
That's why they kids. That's why they kids.
Oh, the fact that I know the six.
That's why they're kids.
Let me tell y'all about this though. We be in class, teaching class.
That's why they kids.
Chanie know all the references. She be on TikTok with the kids. She be like, yeah. She be like, yeah.
Chanie is the kid.
And let me tell y'all gonna be so upset. So we were talking about mental health. And
Chanie wasn't there.
No, Chanie was here. What we not gonna do is that. So they were talking about how music affects your mental health. You know who they brought up? That she was just so excited, like, keep going. Rod Wave.
But you know, Rod Wave had to clock his tea into a psychiatric ward.
He probably did. I'm praying for my man.
Yeah, he's in
it sounds like something wrong with him.
Yeah, he has something wrong with him because he always talking about, I want to kill myself.
Everybody fight their silent battles.
He's talking with a list.
Because that's what he do.
No, he don't. Check on your strong friends.
Shit, they ain't strong. You need to check on your friends to act like they strong. They need some respect.
Or you could just check on your friends.
Yeah,
just in general.
Just check on your friends.
That's it.
Yeah, shout out to Shan. Listen, Shan always fucking smiling. I said, what the fuck's so funny and so fucking happy?
She can be happy.
She be
joyful, Lord, we adore thee.
Oh, who calling?
God of glory.
Cal.
That crazy man.
Yes.
That's not important.
That crazy man out there.
He don't show up tomorrow.
We're gonna put bro on spam likely. We're gonna put him
okay.
on.
Close them doors.
Now I'm gonna have to go ahead and go get my 22.
Close them doors.
22 times.
The little, I got a little tutu. I call her Peggy Sue. When I'm off to the club, she fit right in my shoe. Hey, if you gotta grab her. I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to go get my little 22.
Do the thug thizzle.
Put it in my shoe. Oh,
okay.
Whoa. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm happy.
We just really.
It was the sugar this morning, guys.
So this is real gross for me today, right?
I don't want to know nothing about you being gross. I'm all jacked up off Mountain Dew.
I'm part of this group on Facebook, right?
Are we gonna respect it or are we gonna love it?
Rah. Rada.
You know what we should have did? We should have. Cal's still on the phone.
Hey, Cal, we gotta go, bro. I'm sorry.
My bad, Cal. I didn't know you so.
Cal, she being
told me to hold on.
She being
well, yeah, I have brought you back on the show. On the show now.
I was thinking.
She being disrespectful unto my fire. Brittany.
We should have did it. We should have did a game. Respect or love. That would have been.
Yeah.
That's what we should have did.
Respect it or love it.
And Cal,
but I got an example for saying though.
Huh?
What?
I got an example for Shan though, real quick.
Okay. What's the example?
This is respect. I mean, well, no, this is love first. Love is, hey Shan, I know you love that little drink they got at. Let me use Starbucks. I know they got that. I'm passing by Starbucks on the way to the house. Oh, let me pop in there and get Shan the drink she wants.
Yeah,
that's love.
Yeah,
that's love. But respect is, hey, the girl at the counter and smiled at me 2-3 times and gave me the phone number,
and you didn't use it.
Yeah, that's respect. Me not even entertaining that.
Respectfully, yeah.
So
that's good. I think I agree with that. I agree with the two differences.
That's an everyday real life,
Yeah, temptation example out here. You just gotta dodge it. So.
Well, I'll be very honest with you. If a person be tempted, by everything, right?
I'm questioning them.
Yeah, you had to question who they are.
Yeah.
Temptation don't really come. I think temptation could come from when you know what you like. You feel me? Versus what you just heard about.
Do you think temptation is a test?
Yes.
It's always a way out.
No.
You don't think that it's a test?
I don't think it's a test. I think it's a power. That's God giving you what He gave you was the power of choice. So if you choose to be
that's
tempted,
a test essentially.
No,
because we all have free will. It's just that what you gonna do with
she about to make it her own again. What you say?
Well,
we did start.
The reason why I was saying that is because God tests, He doesn't tempt.
There you go.
And sometimes, like when the test comes, it comes in the form of temptation. And my thing is like, when you pass it, that level of testing, that's your elevation.
Yeah, you go to a higher level.
That's why I was asking, do you think that it's an actual test?
Well, the thing is, I think God only tests you when it comes to your faith with Him.
And I can agree with, because that's the promotion part and the elevation part from Him.
Right. So I don't think God tests you on the shit that we go through. You know what I mean? Because
I see what you're saying when it comes to that.
What we do is really minor, because he already know, God already in place and knowing what we're capable of doing and what we're going to do.
Yeah.
However, go ahead, Calvin. Make this a doctrinario debut.
Oh no, I'm saying like it's more of like the temptation is what you choose to do. That's the choice. But like you said, it's brought to you. Like Brittany said, it's a test. It's brought to you.
Is like what I said or what Brittany said?
No, because here's the thing: your temptation, what we said, but your temptation is your own desires.
True.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's your own desires. So what I'm saying is, God tests. He tests. He doesn't necessarily tempt.
No,
but I believe He uses the tempter, which is the devil, and that's really what his job is to tempt you. But what God is looking for is more so, like you said, your faith in Him. That's the testing part.
I think that's where most of us lacking, though. Most of us lacking in that area, and a lot of us.
What area are you talking about?
In the line of fire for temptation.
Wait, what area? What area you think we're lacking in?
You can hear what he said. Okay, go ahead.
What area you think we're lacking in?
I think the discernment, as far as like what like when we see it, like when we see it and we like, okay, I know what that is. Let me, scoot to the left. Like I know what that is coming. A lot of us actively put ourselves in a situation where we will be tempted and we know we will.
But that's out of lack of relationship.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
But I definitely agree with
relationship.
I definitely agree with what Gigi said. But the truth of the matter is, I look at how when temptation come about, when your power of choice come in, it always goes towards our gut feeling, like how we feed ourselves, and then you could tell. Like I never met a highly sexual person who's not greedy.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
And I never met a highly sexual person that was in shape. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't know if they say with the mental health, like people that are like addicted to the gym have a sex addiction.
Yeah. I mean, because they got to push their energy towards something else.
That's what they were saying. Like that's the new mental health thing that's happening. Where they're saying like people that's like, I got to be fit, I got to be in shape. Like it's a sex addiction thing too.
Because you always I can see that because they just keep humping or pulling on something, right? Because during sex, especially with men, I was really
referring to men.
I was referring to women.
Okay.
Like you never see a highly sexual woman who's in shape. Brittany, like, I don't know, I'm pretty much in shape.
I didn't say anything about I've never said that. I've seen some that are in shape. I know some
Nonetheless.
so I can't say I can't agree with that.
In shape, but they wasn't using their body. Anyway, so
that part I don't know.
Good morning, Shizba.
Hey, Shizba. I can't agree with that, but I did see that they were saying that some studies were saying that.
I feel like when temptation comes in, there's always a way. There's always a way out.
Yeah, but we're all tempted by something different, right? Because we all have different desires.
Yeah,
so our temptations are the same.
So I'm gonna ask a personal question, Calvin, and you listen to this, and we gonna hear what these ladies got to say, and y'all gonna be perfectly honest with me.
If he not chiming in, then what we doing?
Y'all gonna perfectly be honest. No, y'all perfectly gonna be honest with me.
What is the
question?
question?
I'm gonna be honest. Just if I'm gonna answer it on or off camera.
So,
but I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna start with Gigi because she looking down real quick.
Because I'm really.
Gigi, have you ever seen a man and you was like, I want him?
Oh, okay, that's the mirror. Okay,
that's not what he asked.
He
asked the question.
I'm talking about what you want him like sexually.
What?
Look, now, I don't know what you're talking about.
Get it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What about you, Brittany?
Yes.
Newsflash, Brittany said the truth.
Good Friday.
I don't know. You act like
I would say yes, but I feel like that's normal for men and women.
Chanie, he didn't ask that question.
Thank you. But I just had to type in.
Go ahead.
But here's my thing. What is the point you're trying to make?
None.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I said. I feel like it's normal for men and women.
If you see,
we all know that y'all freaks too. Go ahead.
No.
We all seen the man that's like, dang. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We all seen men like that.
Did they make y'all moist?
That is none of your business.
So at this point,
anatomy is gonna happen. I'm just saying.
At this point, now we did.
Chanie, we have now jumped off the ledge.
Who? For what?
You have jumped off the ledge.
No, I didn't. I didn't jump. I didn't say anything.
She peeked over. Everybody seen the dude that been like.
We see you. She peeked over, but you looked up.
Listen.
No, too
I always look up. Listen.
My girl.
Say cheese.
She said it. I didn't.
I was actually referring to Marlon and John from the.
Right.
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
I caught that.
Anyway, who else?
You did?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
I don't even know what show
She's
that
like,
was.
whoa.
Miles always want to take it somewhere that it doesn't need to go.
Essentially
necessary.
It do need to go there.
No.
Todd said most women that are in shape, sex drive be on 100.
No. I mean, I feel like because they in shape though, so that makes sense.
You're a Scorpio. We already know where your drive is.
But
that has nothing to do with
right.
Right.
She's a Scorpio.
All the Scorpios I've ever come
That's
across
not true.
are like
that's not true.
the freakiest people on the planet.
Shout out to Gigi.
Not true.
Yeah,
know that.
yeah. What
Every Scorpio I know is like
I don't feel like we're out of control. It just takes a special person.
I do.
I wasn't talking to
when it pertains to me.
I'm on the phone.
That's what.
It's a stay on.
Hey, Dorian said,
Stay on your
Gigi,
car.
keep your eyes on the prize, not the things that tantalize.
Okay, thanks, Dorian.
Thank you.
Said,
Look, noted.
He said hook or straight.
What? I know what they talking about now.
When Miles add in comments.
We have a commercial to go to. That ain't even there. My God. Where is the commercial when it Miles, now you're getting personal.
Like, you're ridiculous.
Now you're getting personal. This is girl talk.
Okay.
That's wild work.
And that's not here.
Okay. Not on this show.
Not on the morning
And
show.
you cross our legs and sit on the floor and clock that tea if you want to. No.
Let me tell you something. That is girl
Give him a
talk.
womp womp.
And that's for girl time. We not about to discuss that. Is that the number? That's the.
Yep.
Very demure.
They don't have nothing else to do here, huh?
Hey, we heard
They off work.
They heard hooks and.
I'm with you when you're right.
Caller, you on there?
Well, it is Good Friday, so they not working.
You said what?
That's
okay. Cool.
They have no respect.
No respect.
That's crazy.
It's okay.
Chanie got mad.
No, I'm fine.
She's like, and wrap it up.
Hey, y'all, we got to
gonna do that.
Welcome to the Rise and Grind show. We had the gayest callers call in.
Say, stop.
Well, he's gay. He's gay.
Oh. Oh, stop.
Oh my God.
That's them again.
Dog, they don't have nothing else to do.
So we can't block it because
no, they call them private.
Oh, dang! They ain't figured that out yet. Like, I'm talking about iPhone or whatever.
They say a ghost number, huh? Hey, buddy, use a Google number. Get through.
I wish they could block private calls because I hate getting private calls.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. We ain't figured that out yet. We did everything with the phone, but figured that out.
Okay, because I would definitely.
I know one thing. I want the iPhone to figure out how the fuck. How can we answer the phone
and not hang up? Please, we used to have that option.
You know, Todd.
I'll be on FaceTime. What Todd said?
Oh, he said he been with some Scorpios that couldn't keep up. So the zodiac sign has nothing to do with it.
That's what I said. It's not an everything.
Who likes it?
Who in the comments?
Who likes it? I'm not even gonna say nothing. So I'm like, I feel like this is a trap. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. All right, Todd.
Well, that's the whole thing about Scorpios. They don't keep their mouth shut. That's how they get them. Listen,
because when he said that, I thought of something, and it was like, really?
I'm
really. Yeah.
Scorpio.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna worry about it.
Were you in a race?
My sign is the cross, so I don't care.
Were you in a race, Todd?
Stop. Hold on. Somebody lying here. What'd you say?
My sign is the cross, so I don't even care.
Oh. What sign? What's that? Pisces?
No.
She's Scorpio too.
She trying to say her sign is the
She like, I don't know nothing about that.
Good Friday.
She
basically she saved now. That's what she's saying.
Yes.
She saved herself from herself.
Some people need some saving from themselves.
Yes, they do. Praise God.
You need some saving.
Some things God just cannot deliver you from.
He could deliver us out of songs. What do they want to be?
I wish Miles' girl watch this show because he be out of pocket. She is watching.
You do be out of pocket.
Is that one of y'all exes or something?
It's definitely not mine.
No.
Wait a minute, I just thought about him.
It's not.
He sound like he got the lift because his lip got caught on the bed spring.
My ex didn't have a
on
list.
the box spring.
He didn't have a list.
I mean,
No, this is nobody's
Look,
ex
I'm
here.
mad, right? Because my phone had run. So I had walked out and I was on the phone. I missed the initial prank call. I'm mad as hell.
I got you. But no, it's not.
No,
It's
not.
definitely
I don't
not.
know. It could, I don't know.
My ex didn't have it this, and I can tell you right now, he wouldn't do nothing like this.
Yeah, ain't no real one. Play like that.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
First of all, no real one gonna hop under the bed neither, but that's some bullshit, Brittany.
Would you stop?
Well, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, Miles, you keep saying that it's due to what's between her legs, but what if she got him gone mentally?
Thank you. Thank you. That's high value man right there.
I quit.
Why I gotta do all of that?
I'm leaving right now. See, that's what I mean. Hey, look.
That high value man.
Hey, Tom, what he said? You one sweet motherfucker, sugar.
Thank you, Tom. Like, why did it have to be all of that?
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm about to go, man, because I don't want no problem, Miles.
Miles is such a troublemaker.
First of all, Tom, I don't really think it's what's between her legs. I'm just gonna say it's her way she thinks. That's all I'm saying.
It's the energy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, because
thank God.
I love hard.
Thank God, guys like us can't fit under beds, Miles.
No, y'all probably would be in the bushes.
She'll be coming in talking about why the bed seems so loud.
Or you might be in the closet. You might be in the closet.
We gonna have behind the long ass curtains.
No, Tom. You know where you be. You can't do that either. You probably gonna be in the closet.
You gonna have to be in the closet.
How about this? I would never be in the closet. I would be on the other side of the motherfucking bed.
Hey, look,
behind the door.
Look, she gonna walk in the house. She gonna hear water around. I'm like, hey, babe, I was running you a bath water. I know you had a long day.
You know what? That actually is a smooth little way. That's how she takes it.
Hey, that actually
hold on.
That actually works.
Hold on, nigga. Give me three more lines so I can write my book.
That actually works.
I'm writing a book called
That does work.
How I toned her down.
Hey, we gotta look at that for real.
To be honest, listen.
How I toned her down.
I'll be coming with the name.
That's how you get what you want from your woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you. That's how you get what you want from her.
And then you stick it in the mouth. Anyway,
and then you just ruined it.
It happened so quick. Too.
He just ruined it. Nobody's interested in this one.
Shout out to the women.
No one's interested.
Shout out to the women who got stretch marks on their cheeks. Everybody wants to have a good woman.
What?
It's my car.
This is not girth.
I'm
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Brittany. No,
You're here with 3 women.
No disrespect for y'all 3 queens, but y'all need to up y'all game.
I think my game is fine.
I was about to say I'm totally fine.
I think my game is fine.
How long can y'all hold your breath?
That don't matter.
Anyway, so
no, Brittany.
Back to the
I'm sorry, Brittany. I don't want to.
Comments. Hi, shout out to Veronica. Richard said that private car might have been $1,000 winning prize. Todd said all Scorpios don't have a high sex drive like the legend has it. And he also said that like legend has it. You know?
Because every time, like I ain't gonna lie, they ask me what's my sign. They be like, I'm straight on you. They off the rip. They be like,
Ty also said when women can tap into a man's mental, it's over.
Yeah,
sex
true.
ain't enough. I don't care how good it is.
Very
no,
true.
it's not.
No, that's very true. No.
So I'm a very mental person.
I'm a sapiosexual.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I'm a mental person.
You don't like a mental guy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm just saying, just tread lightly.
So I'm like, do y'all believe in the zodiac signs or what people say?
No.
Not to that degree. I mean, I think that they hold some, like when they say certain different characteristics, I think is interesting. But as far as believing in zodiac signs, no.
Me neither. Because I just believe anybody could be a freak. I believe anybody could be intellectual. It all depends on.
Well, everything starts with your mind. That's your mind is the most important thing ever, and that's why it's
your mind and your gut.
But for the right person, I feel like
because here is where the spirit is, and then here is where the soul is. Pick up your phone.
I think that's you.
That's you.
Whole time.
Bum.
Don't nobody got that. Like nobody coming in.
Sound getting out the bed.
Now you do start to understand why the older people make the noises that they do, because they be like, my God.
When I got up today, I made a noise. I was like,
my boy told me stop looking like. I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm gonna poison first, okay? Because he's getting on my damn nerves.
No, but what were you saying? You talking about the zodiacs? No,
that you creak and crack when you come out.
Oh yeah,
like
I do it just walking.
But my knees been cracking since I was like 8.
Yeah, so but it's okay. That's just air.
It's just air in between your bones. That's all
air. It's not bad. I thought it was bad.
It's actually a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
that
my
means
knees
it's moving.
Literally been cracking since I was 8, and I thought I was old at 8.
That's what I said.
It's air in between your bones. That's all it is, and it's actually good for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Just like cracking your knuckles.
Yes.
They say cracking your neck.
I do that too.
Nothing happens with any. When you go to a chiropractor, what do you think they do?
They crack and it feels good.
Everything.
It works.
Hey, that chiropractor have me feeling magnificent.
When you go to a chiropractor, they're cracking those things.
Yeah.
That made me feel so magnificent.
Calvin Dill said, "Real ones know romance and how to lock into a woman's
cerebral."
Gigi said it correctly.
Cerebellum to the cerebral, that word.
That level of effort is reserved, though. It is, and that's why men can't get what they be looking for with the women, because they be doing it to the wrong women.
Yeah, and then you run into a good one, and then you mess it up
because you're so traumatized by what you did. Now you projecting.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I totally agree.
It's all mental.
It's a good Friday for
sure.
But
to be honest, it's all mental.
Yeah.
The whole process is a mental thing.
Yeah.
I know it's not mental the way them damn clouds is cloudy.
Well, no, it's supposed to rain today, but I'm saying like the whole entire process of how it happens, it's all mental. It's all in the, it starts in the mind.
It do.
Because
that's where it starts.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, if you feel a certain way about yourself, that's going to reflect in what you accept in a relationship, what you allow people to say and do. Because if you have a low What is happening?
I'm sorry.
Okay. If you have a low,
Chanie going through something. We'll talk about it after.
Okay, no problem. But if you have a low,
no, she not. She going through something else.
Wait,
but if you have a low self-esteem or anything like that, then what you accept from, you'll think the bare minimum is like high top love when it's not.
Right.
Veronica said your body changes at 40. She said, I promise as soon as you turn 40, your body starts shifting.
Oh.
Yes.
That's what
like you feel it in your shana now, Miss Veronica.
But also, exercise be important because it helps you with
all
the
of
move.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because
things lubricated.
Women's sex drive actually increases as they get older.
So hold on.
Okay.
This is not. I don't even know if it applies to men, but for women, like it's really important to exercise like the pelvic because when you start,
your pelvis.
Yes,
those exercises.
This is why you do the bridges.
Yeah, because if you don't,
bridges
when you
for-
laugh and sneeze, you gonna pee.
Yeah,
I think that's because you had a child too.
Not just that though. It's not just because you have a child.
So
That is a factor.
I was about to say that plays a factor in that too.
That could be a thing.
So
you're
Gigi.
Miles, here we go. Here we
kids,
go.
but-
No, I'm just gonna ask a serious question. But she's talking about, but no, seriously, that's the only if a woman do her Kegels,
I was
right?
about to say you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you can do Kegels, and there's other like pelvic exercises and exercises like Brittany said, the bridges, deep when you stretch and deep squats and stuff like that help.
The
with
lunges.
Lunges. That
Sumo
help.
squats. I do all that.
Yeah. Like and then them stretches where you deep squat and you go side to side and the knee and
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
The women who do the sumo squats.
I do sumo squats.
They squatters.
It's your chair. Do it again.
Okay, don't repeat that.
Do it again, Gigi. No, because your chair was like this.
Am I lying?
I'm sorry.
No.
With the hip flexors, you gotta make sure them right. The hip flexors. So never mind.
Make sure y'all pay attention to these gems.
Brittany.
Can you be serious? Like,
I need you to be for real.
Y'all can Google. You can Google.
Be
sumo-
for real.
You can Google.
Not
sumo
on this
squats.
Good Friday.
yes, sumo
Can we
squat.
move on to something else?
Yes, respect it. We can move. I respect that. We can move
We
on.
go into a respectful topic.
Y'all just missed the whole thing that Boss just said. That's why I said.
I think it's good. I think it's a
I
good
didn't
idea.
miss it. I just didn't address it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I drove past it.
Yeah, I didn't address it either.
Drive by.
But or squirt by.
It's just
you do drive
it's
by.
a stick up.
Anyway, so everybody feel uncomfortable right now. So we
We about to get out of here.
Why would you do that?
pretty old chest caved in like.
This is
I'm glad that sometimes I do miss stuff. I can't say that.
Cause he just
Get out of pocket. Like
you can't even live your life. Cause you can't even live your life
At the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying?
Veronica said facts. She was talking about me and Brittany when I said that.
With the no, he said Kegels is necessary. No, but okay. So you got your answer. Shut
she
up.
said that, and it's from the women's.
Hey y'all, I don't know who Gigi pointing at to, but that person who she waving to, I don't even know where he at.
See now, Gigi, that's where the disrespect come in.
Because what she got to do? Have a longer arm?
Men don't like that. Men don't like that.
I don't like what he did. So you started and I'm gonna finish it.
Okay.
See the
incubator.
The incubator.
Did you just see the incubator?
You see how that happened in real time?
She'll make me clock her eye.
Do y'all see how they incubate
In real time, yes.
I just wanted y'all to know.
That was a perfect representation,
Like I said,
guys.
the woman is the incubator.
Yes.
So
see what
that's
just
what
happened.
you did.
Yeah.
And
She
now
came
that's
in
what you
peace, and then she had to elevate.
But he started
She
it.
came to pee.
So what happened was he started it. She finished.
And Jude.
Todd told him stay active. Y'all to be good. Todd
At the end of the day, at the end of the day,
Tagline.
just
Stay
move.
active.
Just move.
I believe in being active.
Yes, you gotta be.
Yep.
I'm no longer looking at mouse.
Oh my God, C's coming out the square box. I
mean, I think that it's necessary.
Yeah,
You gotta keep moving.
You do. Moving and grooving.
especially if you doing it.
Hey,
you doing it
how
in reverse.
about let's see here? No,
That's how Gigi and be with the kids. Hey.
I do.
Let's use our inside voices.
Because they be getting live, but you know what shit be like, I don't see how y'all do it.
I commend parents because all day.
Well, when they're yours, you used to them.
Yeah, but them ain't mine. I mean, they ain't mine to an
But
extent.
when they're yours, though, you also learn how to like shut some of the stuff off.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Until they say help.
Until you hear something that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, or they too quiet.
If it's too quiet.
What's going on in there?
Under the age of 5, when you too quiet,
yeah,
it's something going
up.
on.
Yes,
and then all of a sudden you hear.
You better go check on your
Well,
child.
my niece, she likes to play in the bathroom with her little dolls in the water. And as long as the water's, I'm good. But when as
soon as it turns off,
here, but she knows not to splash any water on the mirror and all stuff, so she's good. But still, sometimes I get tired of hearing my name.
Funny part is, how did they learn how not to splash? It come from an ass whooping.
No, I told her.
Or a very good yelling out.
I did not.
She just explained.
I explained to her. Auntie does not like water splashing on the mirror.
Because now I gotta clean it up.
Best not to splash, and she doesn't splash.
I just started playing with her in the shit when she getting all. Then she get messy in the bathroom. Be messy. She was like, "There's no way." I be like, "Yep, that's what happened."
She say you won't be back.
So now she be like,
Mom's got to get a tough love.
Do you have a hiding? I don't know if this applies to fathers. Do you have a hiding spot though? Like when she
can't hide.
That's what I'm saying. You can't hide
unless they hiding outside the house.
No, but did you have a hiding spot for Evan?
Yeah, he was a hit baby.
He was a hit baby.
Aww.
Because my homegirl, like, she has a hiding spot, and I found a hiding spot. Yeah, I'm like, no wonder you be hiding all the time.
In
she
the
was like,
spaces.
girl, you got to hide. You got to hide.
I'm sure.
Well, first, I've never been in a house that big to really hide.
She's gonna see me.
Except for when we was in Indian Village, but by then she was real small. So
yeah.
I mean, one time I just heard my name. I heard my name so much I didn't want that to be my name.
Shout out to Veronica. She said men wouldn't survive if they had to experience half of what our bodies go through. Shout out to the women.
Shout out to the women.
Yes.
And I told you.
But honestly, I wouldn't want to experience what they go through mentally.
Yeah,
the men. Yeah, like because men go through some stuff mentally, so I wouldn't want to experience what they go through mentally.
Thank you for your understanding,
but
sister.
No, honestly, like I don't think women can really handle like the mental capacity that like men are built for that mental capacity, but
to carry a certain weight.
So like I wouldn't want to deal with that part, but I don't know if y'all wouldn't survive with the body part. Cramps alone,
that's the one.
I want to get one of those machines so all of our men on the network can try
it's on Amazon. We can chip in and get it.
A win is a win.
I wonder who you gonna try that shit on.
And I'm just gonna put it on level 3.
Okay.
Listen,
women be on like 25.
So first of all, y'all never seen me when I get sick or hurt. I'll be a complete
baby. Most men, that's
but
most
I would
men.
tell you this. I know I wouldn't want to be a woman because they say a woman is 95% more chance to get hemorrhoids than a man, and
that's you're not pushing with the right muscle.
With childbirth, you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
Down.
Push down.
You gotta use your vagina, not your behind. But it do feel like you
that's
got
where Kegels come in.
Yeah, but it do feel like
that.
you got So it feels like you about to use the bathroom, but you have to push out of. You gotta push like you gotta.
Right? Why?
Tone, where is the mirror? Is it by the tub? No, Tone. It is by the.
Is it by the tub?
It's by the sink. But she knows. But my sink is set up a different. Tone, we will talk.
Yes.
Tone, we gonna talk. Todd, what are you saying thank you to? What did I say?
He's like, but you welcome. But I don't know.
He said thanks, baby. Yeah, but you welcome. Whatever it was.
But I'm not gonna lie. If men had to piss out their penis once a month for 3 to 7 days.
What?
You mean bleed?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean bleed out of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You hear me? I'm like, y'all do.
Technically more than bleed from that area.
Okay, well, where y'all technically bleed from?
I would have to get you a
diaphragm.
I would show it on
the same way I would squirt from.
So what were you using the reason why I know that's not true is because you can bleed and you can use the restroom and bleed at the same time, but it's not coming from the same area.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
So that's
it's
not coming from the same area. You really didn't study anatomy, did you?
Well,
anatomy happens. It's like
you don't pee through the same thing that you squirt from.
So this muscle stimulator.
Muscle stimulator. You wouldn't say.
Brittany, like, you just don't know how many times I had to get different sheets.
Oh, this one is $114.
Brittany, you ain't gonna.
I'm trying to help.
You ain't gonna comment.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get it. So everybody on here, we gonna have a live event. All the men on the network.
All the men show up.
I really want the men
on podcast
because I want to see. Do y'all?
Yeah.
Like, I just want y'all to
They ain't gonna take it.
what we go
It
through.
takes a high value man to do that. So
honestly,
you first.
We gonna put it on
honestly,
the
listen,
highest.
I think if y'all felt that, then you would definitely have a little bit more
Different
compassion
and grace.
for the woman when she's going through that. It's like, ooh,
Yeah, they ain't gonna care.
I can understand why she got an attitude today. I can understand.
All I would do is buy a bigger.
We only normal 1 week out the month.
I would just buy a bigger
which
towel.
is after that.
I would just buy a bigger towel and make sure I got ice. Listen,
That's why I work.
No, y'all mentally go through some stuff that I don't want to go through.
Yeah.
Me either.
I feel like I can handle the physical part because we.
I mean, I just feel like we built different. We're built to take a different.
Absolutely,
both
we
are
built to last.
and that's why I don't like when women try to be like, I could do what a man do. I don't want to.
Here's the thing.
No,
I don't
thank
want
you.
to do what
I
he
was
does.
gonna say, here's the thing. I don't
No,
want to.
thank you.
Anything I'm doing is by necessity at this point.
Okay, because it has to be done.
Because it has to be done. But if I had the option, no. Where?
So
where is he at?
So if you need something fixed around the house, you gonna fix it.
Todd, don't
If I'm
you
able to,
dare
but
say-
I will get someone to do it.
She saying, "Come on, y'all."
That's crazy work.
That was it.
That's not what she.
Exactly. I was trying to use one.
She was doing this. Like,
That's not what I was
You
doing.
sound like Glow. You sound like Glow.
Well, really?
That's not what she was saying.
I was not, nor doing.
well, let me eat. I mean, cook.
Thank you. Cook. Heavy on the
Are
cook.
we done today?
Yes, we done.
We're wrapping up.
We're
Yeah, that was
wrapping right now.
that was
wrapping up.
I'd like to say
Okay.
thank you, Gigi, for joining us today.
Yes, Gigi.
Yes, I missed y'all.
I mean,
The show was a show.
I don't know what the show was today.
But it was good. I missed you.
Gigi,
It was good. I miss y'all. I love to come in on a Friday while we clowning.
Gigi
Yes.
has been knowing since she been on the intro.
Don't do that.
Well,
Is this tone?
Oh, okay.
Because he just wrote something.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, caller.
Low value to high value. Low value, go first.
No, for real. Like, would you do it?
you'll do it if we
If we buy the muscle contraction
machine. You
Like,
gonna
it gotta go around my stomach, you saying?
yeah. It's gonna
Like,
like
it
it
just-
cramp.
it just goes on your stomach so you can see.
She trying to get the rules.
Yeah.
It just got going. You got to go into that first roll.
So
of yours.
it's all muscle contraction, actually.
I swear to God, I can't
I would be
stand.
down for that. It actually reminded me of an episode of the Cosby Show when all the men was like pregnant.
Oh, when they was all pregnant, yeah.
They did it on a different world too.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, do y'all want to recreate that Cosby scene? That might be dope.
To be yes,
That'd
that would
be
be so
dope.
much
That
fun.
would.
But I do want to say this for the women. To be honest, we have cramps because of the blood clotting, and sometimes what happens is what you're eating. So if you
Yes.
eat a lot of pasta prior to that happening, then you're gonna have your cramps are gonna hurt a little bit more. But if you work out and exercise and eat certain foods, you're not gonna cramp as bad. Like you're gonna cramp, but it's not gonna be like you could get through life.
Your diet dictates a lot.
All the time how strong y'all are. We get a stomach ache and we are
Our babies.
soft ass motherfuckers. Y'all can carry a baby for 9, 10, however many months. All that shit. We have one little stomach ache. Don't let a nigga have a hangover. Oh my God.
That's it. 35 business
They
days.
just can't survive.
Yeah, I swear.
And we mad if y'all don't ask are we okay or not.
That's true. While we going through our own
We about
stuff.
to die.
Right.
We both sick, but you mad because I ain't taking care of you.
I'm the guy that's gonna go to the CVS and get the pads and the tampons and everything. Like this.
That's real.
And that's why you high value.
My ex did that.
That's real.
My ex did that. He went to go get
I've
the pads.
been married before though.
You know what? If I didn't know no better,
I love a man that don't mind
you be
doing
taking
that.
shots, but you ain't even taking no shots. You just a good original guy, right?
That's good, Tom. Don't let nobody change you.
You are valued
But do you
and
know how
appreciated.
that is so sweet for your man to go get your
That is, and know what you need.
And bring the snacks.
Yeah,
How about
heavy on the snacks.
How about the pads with the wings? And then
I gotta
come back with chicken wings. And anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, go Tom.
But no, this some funny shit. I'm gonna say this. Then I'm gonna hang up. Doc, you met my uncle from Atlanta that came down and was on the show. This nigga, he was on the phone with me when I went. Me and this nigga argued for about 4 days. I said, hey, nigga, you went in there and got passed. I said, that's why you not me, nigga. Like, they know it ain't for me.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Like, nigga, she clapping, she ain't feeling it. Why can't I go get it? When you sick, you expect them to go pick up your prescription and shit.
But she probably would.
I want to ask you this because you're a father, ladies.
He has daughters.
I know. I said because he's a father. Ain't it funny how you never understood how a woman could walk around the whole mall all day with the baby on the hip, and as soon as you put the baby up, about 4 minutes later, you're like, okay, come on, like, you got to get your ass down.
Exactly. I just was doing that with my grandbaby. I'm like, damn, little nigga, he was over here with me yesterday. I'm like, dog, you got to sit on the side, man. Like,
you got to sit on the side.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, okay, everybody know I've been involved with women who had children, and I used to like carry the babies, right? But after a while, I'm like, I don't see how you do it, baby. We went through this whole damn supermarket twice, and you still got that baby picking up shit, looking at shit, acting, playing with the baby.
It's almost like you just blank out. You just know what to do.
You just do it. It's a different type of strength because you know you have to do
You
it.
have to be a different type of person. Like, you got to figure, for years, I lived in a house with 5 women. Now, I learned this term Bluetooth. Because, you know, a woman can set another woman period off and make theirs come back.
All the time.
My kids call it. I'm like, what the hell is Bluetooth? Like, you Bluetooth me. I'm like, what the hell?
Because it has to do with the hormones and like the estrogen. Yeah. So like women that hang out a lot,
they sync.
They cycles start to sync. So one might go first, then here come the second one. Here come the, oh my god!
But also that's a great safety net.
Yeah.
At
least it came, baby.
Shout out
okay, at least it came.
Shout out to Sam's Club because they got it in. But you buy them bitches in.
Okay, and it lasts you a minute too.
Yeah. What you talking about now?
Getting the pads.
Thank you for calling.
Thanks, Tone. Thank you, Tone. Yeah, that is so annoying. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like
my mom was all, she was on it though. She liked it. She was
Ty said something nice about you, Gigi.
Huh?
He said you need to stay off the camera more because your voice look better.
I say that.
He irritated me.
Say that.
He ain't say that. Couldn't have said it. No.
He asked me to be on camera. You are irritating nigga.
Gigi, please.
Just like him.
Said Gigi, please stay on camera more often. I'm tired of hearing you in the background. But you do sound better than your face.
Please, we love when Gigi is on camera.
Cause you hating.
Okay,
when she in the comments, when she on cameras. Okay.
Yeah, Glove.
I'm gonna have to call for the regimen.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna like.
That's something new.
This is something new. The Casper Slide
Part 2. Oh, featuring the Platinum Band.
And this time we gonna get funky. Okay, it's Friday.
It's Friday. Happy Good Friday.
Okay,
good people.
Yes. Have a great day, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching.
Bye bye. Hey, let's clock that ice.
Okay,
that is terrible.
Have a great day, y'all.
Look at this. Clock that ice. Clock that ice. It's the rock.
It's the rock. It's the rock in here. All right, y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you